everybody, it's SQEE Jvanny here with an ASMR commentary. Right now we have a free-for-all gameplay that I played in, knife only, including the tomahawk. It took me a few more tries to get this done, but I was able to come out with the victory. It started out slow, but towards the middle we really ramped it up. I think during this commentary I'll tell some stories about how SQEE came about, who we are, where we came from, and what our plans are. So I'll start out with the first question: how SQEE came about. It was really formed recently, not too much before when we came out with our YouTube channel and the social media accounts. We were just playing, we would play CoD with our friends. We had maybe eight or so guys playing CoD. Started in Cold War, and one of the members, SQEE Daily, he just kept calling us SQEE for some reason, and we changed our clan tags for the joke, and there was not really too much meaning behind it. He just kind of went with it, and we all followed along, changed our clan tags, and really, took the name to heart. And every time people would ask us about it, we would tell them it's SQEE, that just we are SQEE. People assumed it was an acronym. It's not an acronym. Sometimes they ask, and we tell them that it is an acronym, and then we kind of just give them the explanations. If you've ever been in a CoD lobby with us, this might have happened. You might be asking what SQEE means, and we say it's just an acronym. And then the response of the other players would be, what does acronym stand for? And we go into explain that an acronym is just when each letter in the word is a full word. So SQEE, something stands S, something stands for Q, and E and E. This would really enrage a lot of people, but we thought it was pretty funny. So if you are in those lobbies asking us and you're watching this video, now you have your answer. It doesn't mean anything. What do we play? What video games does SQEE play? So obviously CoD. CoD is the big one here. I mean, that's what you see on this channel. But personally, obviously I play more games than just CoD. I can speak for myself here. So majority probably still CoD. I also am really into RuneScape, old school RuneScape to be specific. I play a lot of that recently, just started up again. I used to play a lot when I was younger, but now just getting back into it and having a lot of fun with it. But nobody else in SQEE really plays RuneScape, unfortunately. It would be a very fun time. Maybe if they watch this video, they can start playing some RuneScape with me. That would be a lot of fun. Aside from RuneScape, I also like Minecraft. A bunch of SQEE members also like Minecraft. We've started up a few different servers. None really last too long, but we just kind of beat the Ender Dragon. We had one where we went and played for like a few weeks, beat the Ender Dragon, and kind of just died off, unfortunately. I feel like Minecraft is a fun game, but really only fun when you first start, when you're struggling to acquire materials, and you gotta get better equipment, get better armor, find diamonds. But after you have all of that, the fun kind of dies off, in my opinion. I know some people like just building and building, which is cool, but that just gets boring for me after a while. Aside from Minecraft, we do have some new games coming up. We got Battlefield, we got Halo, the new CoD obviously, but we'll obviously be playing that. So I think a few of us will try to play some Battlefield, see how it goes. Probably Halo 2. I'm more interested in Battlefield myself, so that's something that I would like to try. Also, I just want to take a quick pause to show you the score of the game right now. It's 12-7. I was almost about to quit at this point because I was halfway out of first and towards the end, like 6th place I just popped into, towards the bottom of the leaderboards. But I decided to stick it out, and I guess you'll see what happens. So going back to the games we play, those are really the majority that I can think of, I'm sure. Other SQEE members have their own opinions. Oh, also the Wii Sports games and Wii Mario Baseball, I think it was called. Those are a lot of fun to play when you're all together. So I'll include those two on the list. life, and now it's kind of shocking to find out we have lives. Barely, we have lives, but sometimes we get together in person and do cool things. One of these really cool things is we have pretty much an annual ski trip. Most of us are into skiing, and we go up to some ski mountains. We stay at one of our friends' houses, and we, make a long weekend out of it. And that's when we play those Wii games. We play a lot of Mario Baseball, and Wii Sports. I think we also play. So those are a lot of fun to play up there. And ski, of course. I'm pretty suckish at skiing, but it's a lot of fun to just hang out with everybody on the slopes and to shred some snow. Going back to the gameplay here now, I'm about tied with first place. I'm in second place, only 1 kill behind. Pretty shocking. I just gotta have like a group of kills right there. So that was, I'm making my way back. I was getting a little confidence here back in the gameplay, and I was really happy with how I was progressing. So going back to IRL, I told you about a ski trip, but how did we all meet? So, by chance, by luck, by fate, we were all born and raised in the same town. That town will not be disclosed at this time. I asked the SQEE members if I could dox ourselves, and they turned me down, so unfortunately I cannot tell you the location of where we live yet. One day we will tell you. Yeah, we all grew up together. We went to school together. Our town is pretty small, so there was no chance of going to other schools as we progressed to the grades. So we were pretty much all knew each other or knew of each other since kindergarten or around that, like elementary age. So pretty cool. And then really like the end of high school, going into like after we went to college, we all just like stayed in touch, and that's when we do these ski trips and stuff like that to really stay connected and play video games. Of course, that's probably the biggest thing. How we all stay connected. We're playing video games almost daily. I mean, now it's kind of dying down because COD's near the end of its life, and a lot of people are just sick of it. But when Cold War first came out, we had a blast. We're playing that thing like every night, getting full lobbies together, playing zombies. Apparently, unfortunately, not that many SQEE members are zombies fans, but I myself, I know SQEE Sluice Caboose loves his zombies, and sometimes we can get some other people to play. Kind of going off here, but on the first zombies map, which I cannot think of the name, of course, for this map, or for this game, I mean, we made it to over round 100, and that was the first time maybe we got close to round 100 in zombies. That was a pretty cool feat. We tried it multiple times. We stayed up till like 2 a.m. because it took, like 4 or 5 hours to get there, but it was very rewarding. Unfortunately, the method we used to get to round 100 has now been patched. I've heard, if you're familiar with zombies, on top of the building of the first map, there's a spot where there's not too many spawns, and if you all camped up there and had Ring of Fire on, you could pretty much just constantly be spamming Ring of Fire, have pretty much no chance of getting touched, and Ring of Fire would pretty well, back then it used to instant kill every zombie, so you just, put the Ring of Fire down, kept shooting it, all 4 of us would lose Ring of Fire. So, I mean, we probably could have gone on to infinity rounds if we could, not lose focus or not make any mistakes, but obviously, we really only wanted to get to round 100, so we did that, and we accomplished that. Getting back to the in real life stuff, so we pretty much, after we graduated high school all together, we're all the same age. Just double checking now to make sure, we're all in the same grade. So we're pretty much in classes with each other for 13, 12 years straight. And then we all went our separate ways for college, but we're all stayed pretty close. I mean, some of us went far, but I mean, like, close in communications. We talked a lot. We had a group chat and such. So the game is winding down now. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that 30 kills, but ASMR.